Donald Trump clearly isn't a family man, but a new report shows that he's willing to go after his own niece if it means protecting his presidency. According to the Daily Beast, Trump is plotting to threaten his niece, Mary Trump, over a tell-all book entitled, Too Much and Never Enough: How My Family Created the World's Most Dangerous Man, set to be released this summer. The report notes, this past Sunday, news broke that the president's niece, Mary Trump, was on track to publish a harrowing and salacious book this summer about her world-famous uncle. By Tuesday, Trump had begun discussing suing his lawyers on his niece. The Daily Beast adds that Trump is furious about the book and said that his niece had signed a non-disclosure agreement following a 2001 settlement after litigation disputing Fred Trump's estate. More from the Daily Beast, according to two people familiar with the situation, Donald Trump has told people close to him that he's getting his lawyers to look into the Mary Trump matter, to explore what could be done in the way of legal retribution, or at least a threat, likely in the form of a cease and desist letter. One of the sources with knowledge of the situation said that in the past couple of days, the president appeared irked by news of her book and at one point mentioned that Mary had signed an NDA years ago. Mary Trump signed an NDA following a 2001 settlement after litigation disputing Fred Trump's estate, according to people familiar with the matter. That NDA states she is not allowed to publish anything regarding the litigation or her relationship with Donald, Marianne, and Robert. It's not clear what type of response the president or his personal legal team will ultimately pursue. But his administration and his outside counsel have been busy during this tumultuous election year, one already ravaged by a cratered economy, a mass protest movement against police brutality and institutional racism, and the coronavirus pandemic, combating other new manuscripts and memoirs authored by top Trump associates turned bitter enemies. Too Much and Never Enough: How My Family Created the World's Most Dangerous Man, is slated to be published on July 28. Late on Monday night, following the Daily Beast story, the publisher of Mary Trump's book, Simon & Schuster, posted the book on Amazon, where it quickly soared up the charts with pre-sale orders. First of all, it's important to point out the utter insanity of Trump making close family members sign non-disclosure agreements. It speaks to just how corrupt this man is in all facets of his life. Second, it's worth mentioning that this isn't even the first threat Trump has made against one of his critics this week. As Politicus USA's Jason Easley pointed out earlier, the Trump DOJ is also trying to block the release of John Bolton's upcoming book. All of this is taking place against the backdrop of multiple crises: a pandemic, an economic collapse, and an outcry over systemic racism that would be consuming any normal president's undivided attention. But not this small, self-absorbed president. If Donald Trump wants to go on legal crusades against every single one of his critics, even his close family members, he's free to do so on his own time, but he should resign first.